I'm Shay. I am a new YouTuber. I thought I would make a cooking channel because I love to cook. And so today I am going to be making a mixed berry jello pretzel salad. To get started, all the ingredients you will need is butter, Cool Whip, cream cheese, jello, granulated sugar, pretzels, and mixed berries. Let's get started. So your first step will be you are going to measure up to 3 cups of pretzels, and then you're just going to crush them with basically anything. I'm using a pastry cutter. You can use a wooden spoon or a measuring cup. Just anything to crush them down to small pieces. And so after you crush them down, they should look like this. For this next step, you are going to need 3/4 cups of butter, which is 1½ sticks, and 3 tablespoons of sugar, and all the pretzels you just crushed. So here I have my 3/4 cups of butter, the 1½ stick of butter. After this is all melted, it's already pretty much melted, I'm going to add in my 3 tablespoons of sugar and my pretzels. After that, I am going to dump it in this grease pan, 9x13 size, and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. So my butter is all melted.
Wait.
So while that's cooking, I'll show you what we do next. It is going to be the second layer of our delicious jello salad. So for this next step, you are going to need 1 cup of sugar, 8 ounces of Cool Whip. We got the 16-ounce container. We're only going to use half, and 8 ounces of cream cheese. And we are using a KitchenAid mixer. You can use a hand mixer, or you could just mix it by hand. So first step, we are going to take 1 cup of sugar. I'm going to come to this side so I don't make a big mess. And you are just going to measure that out real quick. Oh, we got a piece of cardboard in there. There you go. You're just going to dump that in your mixer. Then you are going to add your cream cheese. So our next step is to add in the Cool Whip. I'm just going to try my best and get half of it out of here. Okay, that's not quite half. Yeah, that's... Okay. And make sure you don't beat it too long so your Cool Whip doesn't get too soft. And make sure you beat it enough so it's not too hard either. So I'm just going to turn that on. And let the cream cheese mixture and the Cool Whip mix together. And every now and then you might have to scrape the sides of the bowl to get them all blended together. Go ahead and like the extra. It's so good. So now you are going to put your mixture in the refrigerator until your pretzels are fully cooled. And now my pretzels are done. So I'm just going to put on my oven mitts here so I don't burn my hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. going to take them out here, put them on the top of my stove. So we're going to make the third layer. It is Jello, Jello mix. So you're going to need a package of raspberry Jello, and don't follow the Jello instructions because it's a different way. And you need two 12-ounce packages of mixed berries, and then 2 cups of water. So the first step is to turn on the stove and boil your 2 cups of water. So make sure your Jello mix is fully dissolved before you put in your berries. So now that I'm done, I have my Jello. I mixed in the berries. It's already gelling up a little bit. And I let my pretzels cool in the refrigerator, and this is cold as this is in the refrigerator as well. So now to assemble it. So I have my pretzels here. I'm going to take my, if I'm correct, it's the Cool Whip layer. I'm going to put in that. Just dump it on and on top. So we spread out the whole layer of Cool Whip cream cheese. Make sure your whole layer is covered so when you add the Jello on, it doesn't seep through any of the holes. And so our Jello is fully gelled up, and we're just going to dump it on. If yours is still a little runny, put it in the refrigerator to harden a little bit, like this is. You're just going to put it on that. So after you're done putting all the layers together, you put it in the refrigerator for 45 minutes or until you're ready to serve it. It's been cooled for 45 minutes. And I have my dad and my sister. Oh! Yep, I'm glad to try it. It's nice. So we got their plates full of Jello salad, and they are ready to try it. So Sam, stuff matters into your own hand, and this.
Down the hatch.
Is it good, Sam? Scrumdiddlyocious.
Heaven. It's a little bit of heaven.
So I guess he's happy with it because he got himself another chunk. So any questions, you can put them in the comments box, like my videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!